Hi Libra, it's Aira. Spirit has a very important message for you today. The 15-year karmic cycle you've been navigating is coming to completion. This period has shaped your understanding of balance, relationships, and your own inner power, often bringing repeated challenges that tested your patience and discernment. Spirit is showing that the weight of this energy is lifting, making space for clarity, new opportunities, and alignment with your higher path. Before we begin, remember that if you want a deeper, personal exploration, I offer readings starting at $9 and a monthly membership for $99, where we map out your soul's journey in detail. The first card Spirit places before you is the Justice card. Libra, this is about truth, fairness, and understanding the consequences of actions, both yours and others. Spirit is showing that much of this karmic cycle revolved around learning how to create equilibrium in your life, to weigh situations carefully, and to make choices aligned with your integrity. Justice reminds you that the experiences of the past 15 years were designed to refine your moral compass and sense of responsibility. Another layer of justice is accountability. Spirit is emphasizing that you've grown in your ability to take responsibility for your choices without being weighed down by guilt or blame. Libra, you may have felt repeatedly challenged in relationships or situations where fairness seemed absent. But Spirit is showing that these experiences were training you to act with clarity, honesty, and discernment, skills that will guide your next chapter with confidence. Spirit also highlights perspective. The Justice card is showing you how to see the bigger picture. Libra, the patterns that repeated themselves were not random. They were teaching you to evaluate motives, energy, and outcomes more clearly. By stepping back and observing situations with this refined lens, you're now equipped to make wiser choices that honor both your heart and your logic. Finally, justice represents alignment. Libra, Spirit wants you to trust that as this karmic cycle ends, what remains is your ability to navigate life with fairness, integrity, and a keen sense of timing. Your discernment is sharper than ever, and this clarity will guide you toward opportunities and relationships that honor your true self. The second card is the Ten of Wands. Libra, this card shows the burden you've carried through this cycle, the responsibilities, expectations, and pressures that may have felt overwhelming. Spirit is showing that these challenges were heavy, but they were necessary to help you build endurance, patience, and strategic insight. This card confirms that the load you've carried is now ready to be released, making space for more aligned energy. Another aspect of the Ten of Wands is resilience. Spirit wants you to recognize that the weight you carried strengthened your resolve. Libra, even if the journey felt exhausting, it prepared you for leadership, clarity, and the ability to prioritize what truly matters. The burdens of the past are teaching you how to work smarter, not harder, and how to release what no longer serves your growth. Spirit also emphasizes discernment in letting go. The Ten of Wands is encouraging you to evaluate where your energy has been scattered and to consciously release obligations, beliefs, or relationships that drain you. Libra, this is not about shirking responsibility. It's about aligning your efforts with what truly matters and trusting that support and abundance will follow. Finally, this card represents liberation. Spirit is showing that by setting down unnecessary weight, you are opening yourself to greater freedom, opportunity, and joy. Libra, the next phase of your life is lighter, more focused, and more aligned with your soul's purpose. The third card is the Ace of Cups. Libra, this card brings fresh emotional beginnings, joy, and deep heart-centered opportunities. Spirit is showing that as the karmic cycle closes, new emotional experiences, whether in love, creativity, or spiritual connection, are emerging. This ace invites you to open your heart fully and embrace the richness of what's available. Another layer of the Ace of Cups is healing. Spirit wants you to recognize that past wounds, disappointments, and emotional cycles have prepared you to engage with love and joy more consciously. Libra, you now have the emotional maturity and self-awareness to experience relationships and connections in a balanced, fulfilling way. Spirit also highlights receptivity. The Ace of Cups is urging you to remain open and allow blessings to flow to you naturally. Libra, your past patterns may have included holding back or protecting yourself excessively, but now Spirit is encouraging you to trust the flow of love, inspiration, and creativity. Finally, this card represents alignment with your soul's desires. Libra, the Ace of Cups, signals that the emotional and spiritual lessons of the past 15 years have equipped you to pursue what truly matters. Your heart is now a compass, guiding you toward joy, fulfillment, and authentic connection. The fourth card is the King of Pentacles. Libra, Spirit places this card to show stability, abundance, and mastery in material and professional realms. The karmic cycle has prepared you to step confidently into leadership, financial security, and practical manifestation of your goals. This king represents the grounded, wise energy that you now carry as a result of your experiences. Another layer of the King of Pentacles is confidence. Spirit wants you to recognize your capability to create and sustain what you desire. Libra, the lessons of the past 15 years refined your decision-making, discipline, and strategic thinking. The King of Pentacles confirms that you are ready to step into positions of influence, responsibility, and abundance with clarity and assurance. Spirit also emphasizes patience and planning. Libra, you have learned that true success requires timing, preparation, and thoughtful action. The King of Pentacles shows that the mastery of this cycle gives you the ability to plan wisely while remaining adaptable to opportunity. Your foundation is solid, and you are prepared to build something lasting. Finally, this card represents generosity and stewardship. Spirit is showing that part of your evolution is using your wisdom and resources not just for yourself, but to support and inspire others. Libra, your growth is a gift, and the King of Pentacles is guiding you to embody abundance with integrity and care. The last card is the Star. Libra, this card embodies hope, renewal, and divine alignment. Spirit is showing that as this karmic cycle concludes, your path forward is illuminated with guidance, inspiration, and blessings. The Star invites you to dream boldly, trust in your vision, and step into the next chapter with optimism. Another layer of the Star is faith. Libra, Spirit emphasizes that even if the future feels uncertain, you are fully supported. The lessons of the past 15 years have prepared you for this moment, and the Star confirms that clarity, opportunity, and alignment are within reach. Spirit also highlights healing and restoration. Libra, the Star shows that the challenges of the karmic cycle have transformed your energy, creating space for renewal, balance, and authentic joy. You are ready to embrace life with an open heart and a clear mind. Finally, the Star encourages you to shine. Libra, your journey through this karmic cycle has prepared you to embody your highest potential. Spirit is showing that your next chapter is aligned, abundant, and full of opportunities to express your true self. Affirmation: I release the past and embrace the lessons of my karmic journey. I step into clarity, abundance, and alignment with confidence. My heart, mind, and spirit are open to new opportunities, and I trust that the universe supports my highest good.